Her body changed overnight, but her mind didn't get the memo. And nobody warned her about the missing chapter of puberty, the one where your reflection becomes a stranger and your brain panics because it can't catch up. Puberty isn't one smooth transition. It's a developmental mismatch. Your body sprints ahead while your prefrontal cortex, the part handling judgment and identity, is still walking. Neuroscientists call this asynchronous brain development, and it explains why you can look like an adult while feeling like a child wearing a costume. For girls, this gap hits brutally. One summer you're climbing trees, the next strangers are commenting on your chest, your hips, your womanly shape. Your body becomes public property overnight. But inside, you're still figuring out if you like pineapple on pizza. The body schema, your brain's map of what you physically are, hasn't updated. You catch your reflection and experience cognitive dissonance. Is that me? That can't be me. Did you know the temporal parietal junction, the brain region integrating body perception and self-identity, is one of the last to mature? Your body literally feels foreign because your neurology hasn't finished wiring ownership of it. You're not being dramatic when you avoid mirrors. Your brain is genuinely struggling to recognize its own vessel. Enter the imaginary audience, psychologist David Elkin's term for the adolescent belief that everyone is watching, judging, cataloging your every flaw. Except for girls in puberty, it's not entirely imaginary. People are watching. Teachers adjust their tone, relatives comment, strangers stare. This creates a psychological phenomenon called objectification theory. Your body isn't just yours anymore. It's something displayed, evaluated, consumed. You start experiencing self-objectification, seeing yourself through others' eyes first, your own eyes second. The outfit becomes about who might look. The walk becomes about who might notice. Even alone, you perform. Have you ever changed 3 times before leaving the house, not because you cared, but because you were mentally calculating every possible observer's reaction? That's not vanity. That's social surveillance, a survival mechanism wired deep. In puberty, your brain is learning to navigate a world that suddenly treats your body as significant. The panic you feel isn't about clothes. It's about realizing your autonomy over your own image has been quietly, permanently compromised. Here's what sex ed never covers: emotional puberty. Your body got the hormones, but where's the manual for the feelings? One minute you're fine. The next, you're sobbing because a song changed key. Your limbic system, the emotional engine, is fully online, flooded with estrogen and progesterone fluctuations that make your inner weather completely unpredictable. Psychologists call this emotional dysregulation, but that clinical term doesn't capture the terror. You feel crazy. You feel like something's wrong with you because you can't control reactions that are neurochemically inevitable. Did you know that during puberty, amygdala reactivity increases by up to 300%? Your threat detection system is on hair trigger. A glance becomes a glare, a joke becomes an attack, and you don't have the prefrontal regulatory capacity yet to talk yourself down. The missing chapter is this: you're not supposed to have it together. Your brain is literally rebuilding itself, pruning neural connections, rewiring for adulthood while the construction dust is still in the air. The shame you feel for overreacting, that's the cool part. Blaming yourself for a neurological renovation you didn't authorize and can't control. When the gap between body and mind gets too wide, the brain deploys dissociation, protective disconnection. You start living in your head, treating your body like an appliance you're forced to maintain. Some girls develop depersonalization, feeling like they're watching themselves from outside. Others engage in disordered eating, trying to starve the body back to its pre-puberty size, as if shrinking the vessel will restore the self. This isn't weakness, it's adaptive coping. When your environment fails to help you integrate these changes, your psyche improvises. Have you ever met a girl who seemed mature for her age? Articulate, controlled, distant? Sometimes that's not maturity. That's a premature defensive autonomy, built because nobody safe helped her process the transformation. The internal working model of attachment theory explains this too. If adults around you responded to your puberty with silence, shame, or sexualization, your brain learned, my changing body is dangerous, and I am alone with it. That lesson doesn't fade when puberty ends. It becomes the foundation for how you relate to your body for decades. The missing chapter isn't just about adolescence. It's about the adult woman still waiting for her mind to catch up. So how do you deliver the memo your mind never got? Through embodied integration, the slow, deliberate work of reuniting body and self. Psychologist Bessel van der Kolk teaches that trauma lives in the body, but so does healing. You can't think your way out of a body you dissociated from. You have to feel your way back in. Start with interoception, noticing internal sensations without judgment. Hungry, tired, tense? These aren't inconveniences to override. They're signals from a body that's been trying to communicate while you were elsewhere. Then, narrative reconstruction. Tell your puberty story not as shame, but as survival. I didn't know. I did my best. My body kept me alive even when I abandoned it. Did you know self-compassion, treating yourself as you would a friend, literally reduces cortisol and increases oxytocin? Your nervous system responds to your voice. The woman who regrets nothing isn't the one whose puberty was perfect. She's the one who finally read the memo, years late, and whispered back, "I see you. I'm here now. We catch up together."